Yo guys, what is going on? Of course, today is Saturday. I've been at work this morning, man. Like, crazy scenes in it. Listen, like, I don't have a work weekends. Went to work this morning. Listen, it's going to be around, you know, this sort of video to why I've had to go to work this morning. And I don't know work weekend. I have a problem with it. It's more money for me. Happy days, but there's a reason to it. And you know, I've been kind of sat there after work. Obviously, I go home at like 11:30, 12 o'clock time. I had a meal deal, as you do. I was just sat here eating my meal deal, chewing on my ham and cheese sandwiches, thinking to myself, do you know, what kind of video do I want to do today? Do I actually want to bring to light what's really sort of bothering me at the minute? Or do I just want to talk about football again? And I thought, do you know what it is? Like, I love this channel here, because on this channel I can talk my mind, and you guys often give your opinions back, or sometimes you agree with me. Not very often, but sometimes you agree with me. I'm only joking. You know, and often enough, you comment down below, let me know your thoughts on all subjects I ever say. Sometimes I'm in the wrong, but this one's just based on my opinion now. Everybody knows that I work in retail. I'm not going to say which shop because some people have found out, some people haven't. Although today I did speak to a Leeds fan and he told me that video I did on Leeds, he said to me, if you want to react like that, then for me, you're not a football fan. I went, oh, fair play, do you know what I mean? I actually found a Leeds fan that actually likes the video I did on Leeds. So there you go, even though it was like, what, 2-3 years ago. And no, but basically, so, you know, the reasons why I never had to go to work this morning. People are falling in sick too much of these sort of like coronavirus symptoms are floating all over the place. You know, a lot of people are obviously coming down with them. 25, I think, at work it was. I'm pretty sure it was. But, you know, that's just one of the reasons I had to go in, because, of course, coronavirus is, of course, the most sort of relevant thing right now. Every single time I say a word, the video gets demonetized. Like the last 3 videos, AJ's on the door, let's go. But no, I'm back up to a serious level. The thing that's bothering the most, right, and the thing that's going to absolutely destroy the economy for me, is this stupid panic buying. Like, people know I work retail, people know I work mornings. Of course, I open up the place where I have to work at 6 o'clock. And it's ridiculous. It genuinely, I've never seen this in my life. Like, even at Christmas time, right? Even at Christmas time, inside the shop that I work in, I won't see it as bad as what it has been the past week. And on Monday, of course, listen, I work in like a self-serve sort of unit. I had 1,000 people through 12 different tills in 6 hours. Do you know what I mean? It's like, and I just looked at it and I thought, it's Christmas, right? I don't see these sort of numbers, and I get that there's this self-isolation going to happen, right? And I do understand it. Like, I'm not stupid. Like, listen, I wasn't born underneath a rock. I understand this. But, like, some people already have stuff sort of like storage put away. And I'm looking at it and I'm thinking, I'm seeing people, grown men, grown women, fighting each other, pushing each other, screaming at each other all over items that aren't on a shelf anymore. And I'm thinking to myself, this is crazy, isn't it? In my whole 25, nearly 26 years on this planet, I have not seen anywhere like this in my life. Like, I'm literally, you know, I think it was Wednesday I got pushed in the arm because there was no toilet roll on the shelf. I had to go at me for it. I was just buying my girlfriend's mum's shopping. For some reason, my fault, because there's no toilet roll. I'm there a day, and people are just panic buying. Like, let me give you an example. Somebody came in Monday morning with 9 bottles of Coke in the trolley. So how many people are drinking the bottles of Coke? Oh, just me, but I'm really thirsty. 9 bottles. Well, you don't need them all, do you? 9 bottles. 9 bottles of Coke. And there's one person drinking them all. Another guy came in with 9 bottles of wine. I was thinking, you don't need all this excess. I get myself isolating, but do you really need all this? I mean, even inside of self-isolation, the shops are still open, like, to an extent. Like, supermarkets have to be, so I believe superstores, have to be, like, kept open, which is why ours won't ever shut. Even during a shutdown, I'm not too sure, but I'm pretty sure that ours will not shut even through a shutdown, unless it absolutely has to by the government. But I can't actually praise the government enough. You know, I mean, for everybody that they're covering, you know, within work, we're going to make sure that they're okay money-wise, and I think it's absolutely fantastic. They've come out, they've hit it head-on, and, you know, they're going to sort us all out when it's happy days. But this whole panic buying situation, it saddens me to an extent. You know, when yesterday, I think between 8 and 9, it's supposed to be for the elderly, and people just weren't bothered. Like, I just see it as a selfish act. People just genuinely weren't bothered. I seen a guy come up to me and swear in my face, have his F off in my face, and I was like, look, I'm just trying to pass on a message. It isn't me doing this. It's just a policy. And when you're looking at it and you're thinking to yourself, at the moment, this country is showing me a lot of things about this whole coronavirus. But one of the most important things it's showing me is that people are very, very selfish. And it's very, very sad to see. To be honest with you, you know, when you're inside a sort of like close, sort of cut like community area, and people are very, very selfish, you sort of like see them in a different light in a way, like, you know, and I just look at it, I just think it is very, very sad. You know what I mean? You know, in this world that we're living in, it's very, very sad because, you know, I do care for everyone, and that's one thing I do care for everyone, and you know, I do care for the elderly, I do care for the vulnerable, and when you can't see these people getting exactly what they need, and you're seeing the people that do have the money for whatever, and these people are buying excess, and these other people that are very, very vulnerable and elderly, it is sad to see, in a way, do you know what I'm saying? It is sad to see, so, you know, I guess it's a little bit of a rant on the people of this, you know, people of this country. Let's just calm ourselves down a little bit, do you know what I mean? I get it's a virus, and I get this, and I get self-isolation for 14 days, but there's no need to be going the way we're going on, man. I'm seeing people fighting on, you know, inside of aisles. It's just craziness. It's proper craziness. And for most people, it's ridiculous. First of all, it's absolutely ridiculous the way people are going on. People, you know, I mean, people crying because they can't have 4 packets of noodles. You don't need 4. There's one person coming in for them things, and you know, now whereas we've had to sort of cut back and say, you know what I mean, you can have 3 of like 1 item. Because before you would just go crazy, you just take loads of stuff off and just bung up your trolley. And it is a mental sort of state that we're in right now, and I get it's very panicking, and I get everyone does panic, but I think we just got to calm ourselves down a little bit. Do you know what I mean? Let's start thinking about everyone, not just ourselves, and it's all just calm down a little bit, because it's every single day that I've been at work at 6 o'clock in the morning, there's been a queue like wrapped around half the store. People coming in, flying straight to the aisles, just banging up the trolleys. And they come to me, and then I've got to take loads of stuff away, and then it ends up in one big argument, and it's just craziness. You know, ever since, even before this virus actually spread, it was never like this. Everyone was just calm and collected. They'd do the monthly shops, do the weekly shops, and everyone was happy. Let's just keep it how it was, because there's no need to go crazy. Stuff is not going to go out forever. It's going to come back, but how the hell can you expect shops to stock up so quickly? You're going to keep coming in and buying it all. Like, I mean, through excess. Let's just calm ourselves down a little bit. Alright, it's a virus, but let's just calm down. I get self-isolation, let's just calm it down. And I guess it's a little bit of a rant because, you know, where was I work today? I come home and I was just appalled, to be honest with you. And I mean, it's just my opinion on the whole situation. I get it's very panicky, but people, let's just relax. Let's just have a chill out. Let's have a chill day. Put some Netflix and chill on, and just honestly just relax. It's not going anywhere. The shops aren't suddenly going to get up off the floor and go to the moon, not come back ever again. I guess this is a little bit of a long-winded video to the actual subject that I wanted to point out, but at the end of the day, I just think it's ridiculous, and it has to stop. This whole panic buying scenario, it has to be hit on the head and just stopped. Everyone needs to just relax, man. Do you know what I'm saying? Just everyone, man, just chill out, man. Because do you know what I mean? There's people out there now. Obviously, I talked to someone from NHS yesterday, and he wasn't happy, saying that, you know, he works 12, 14-hour shifts and he goes to the shop and there's genuinely nothing in for him and his family. And I think, well, that's the kind of people that I look at and think, well, let's just start thinking about others, man. Do you know what I mean? Let's start thinking about others before we put ourselves forward. The NHS workers are working endlessly, not just on like the coronavirus patients, everybody. You know, for instance, you know what I mean, I've got family in the hospital right now, and I look at the NHS staff and I say, you're absolute heroes, man. Do you know what I mean? They are the real heroes and all this. Let's start thinking about them, start thinking about the elderly, that, you know what I mean? You know, it takes them a lot to actually come out of the house. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? They're not as fit as what we are, so, you know, they come out and try and get the shopping, they can't get the shopping, they have to go back home, and they're gutted then because they couldn't get whatever they needed, and let's just all calm down, man. Do you know what I mean? Let's just all relax. Honestly, just everyone just calm it down a little bit. Stop panic buying, and let's just chill. I guess it's a little bit of a rant, but I mean, I had to get this off my chest because at work the past week, I'm just seeing animals. I'm not seeing public, I'm seeing animals just going crazy over like noodles and like bottles of Coke and sugar. Like, today there's no sugar left. In the whole 8 years whereabouts I work, I've never ever known to really have no sugar on the shelf. Like, sugar, like, everyone just chill. Just relax. And everything will go back to normal again. Do you know what I'm saying? It's just like, I care for the economy. Because I think if everyone's went and stocked up, nobody would be coming out their houses and going to the shop, and we could enter a brand new recession all over again, and it could end badly for us. Do you know what I mean? Again, do you know what I mean? We could be in this long-winded sort of bad time as a country. You know what I mean? If it isn't bad now, it could get even worse. So, you know what I'm saying? I think it was a long-winded video. Maybe it didn't mean much to other people, but to me, I had to get some things off my chest of, let's just relax, man. Let's just chill, and let's just start putting others before ourselves, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? And let's just all try and relax. I get it, tough times, and I understand if you're self-isolating. I get it, you know what I mean, 14 days inside your house without coming out, but listen, man, just chill out, mate. Just chill out. I know it's a long-winded video. People might think it's pointless. I want to get off my chest. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace out.